What's going on YouTube? Back with another video. I don't know what the title of this video gonna be, but I know it should be something about local. I think the title of the video gonna be I finally found me a local job, a potential local job. Uh, the neighborhood I moved into, the guy that cuts my yard. Uh, he uh, he was a former truck driver at this company for like 13 and a half years. He retired there. Uh, they're a union job, and he told me like last year, or not last, yeah, he told me last year to apply for this job. But me with I'm how can I explain it? I like this job, what I'm saying. I get nice home time, and it's union and all this other stuff. But Yellow was union, and you see what happened with them. But I didn't see no problem with being here. What I'm saying. This is the long company I ever been at for a reason. But the thing that was really, they got local things here, but it's kind of hit and miss. And they already got two guys, in Houston already. They got one doing a dedicated, and I guess another guy, he picks up the preloads and drop them at the yard. So, but yeah, so it won't be tanker work, what I'm saying, which I'm fine with. It might be like, I'm based off the description of the job, it looked like it's gonna be food service, what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say what type of food service. It ain't gonna be back breaking food service, so please don't comment talking about, oh man, food service back breaking work. It's a type of food service. It's not gonna be food service. It's not um it's not Cisco or anything like that. But it's not grocery supplies, not HEB, Kroger's, all this other stuff. But it's a type of food service that it's not gonna be back breaking work. It pays by the hour. I talked to a person that actually works there, not the guy that told me about the job, but he put me in contact with a lady that works there, and she says she works the least amount, and she made over 100,000 a year, home every day. The job is union. She didn't tell me the Teamsters union number, but she had told me, but I can't remember because we were doing so much talking. I was trying to get information before I make a quick rash decision, especially right now with gas prices going up and all this. And me being kind of nervous about giving up my seniority because I got 2 years seniority here, and people coming in after me, so basically I got seniority over them. Even though I'm kind of still maybe in the middle or at the bottom, maybe I could still be one of the people that get laid off and XYZ, but it's less fearful than going to a new company. Well, maybe they'll knock off the top guys, what I'm saying? Because she said they get a raise every year. Same thing over here, I get a raise every year. So maybe they'll knock the top guys that's getting paid a lot of money or ask them to retire early or something like that. Maybe, I wouldn't want that to happen, what I'm saying? Unless they want to, it should be a choice for them to retire. He also told me that, his pension, I get a pension over here. Being there for 13 and a half years, he retired. He took his whole pension because he have no kids. He said he retired with over $265,000. He took his whole pension all at once instead of getting it monthly. Because he said when he passed, he won't have nobody. It won't go to nobody. So he just he took his money lump sum, and I know, they always say the biggest liars is truck drivers. You know what I'm saying? They all say this, that, and the third. But he pulled up in something. The day I talked to him, he pulled up in something that made proof that, say most likely he got that type of money. He said he has multiple houses, not no showing off. He's, older gentleman, what I'm saying? And he wasn't showing off and nothing like that. He just, like, hey, go ahead, get off that road and you can make some good money. And what I'm saying? He been telling me multiple times, like, hey, what I'm saying, get on at this job and it's right up the street from your house. And, he put me in contact with somebody and, it sounds real good. I supposed to been emailing somebody to redo my resume today if I can apply for the job, but I might do it today. I might do it tomorrow after some things coming out my check, if I can make sure I don't overdraft or anything like that. So it ain't gonna be expensive. Maybe $20, maybe $50. I might pay the most money to get like a real professionally done resume. But yeah, so I potentially found me a local job. You know, she said they're doing a lot of. She said the guys do a lot of overtime. So yeah, you know, I'm kind of nervous about it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be home every day, and I don't see no really too much downside with it besides potentially getting laid off or something like that. But people always need food, they say. So we're gonna see. We're gonna at least try. Gonna at least try to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And if I do end up leaving this job, whatever, I'm gonna make sure I leave this job in good standing. You know, put my 2 weeks in. If they let me go before then, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I don't burn my bridge if I can come back if I need to. You know what I'm saying? I'm a runner. I stayed out 6 weeks my last go round. So you know I don't give these people too many problems. So it shouldn't be no reason why I wouldn't be able to come back if I need be. But I most likely wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I like the company. I most likely wouldn't come back. I'll probably go unless I'm like desperate for money or something like that, and I know this will generate some good money. I'll most likely go to cryogenics. You know, saying try to learn like another skill. Probably go like to LGT just to learn the cryogenic space or whatever. Or I might go do propane or something just to try to learn another skill, have another notch under my belt. You know what I'm saying? Worst come to worst. So yeah, 7-minute video, just rambling. It is what it is. So if you made it this far, which I doubt you have, please consider like, comment, subscribing. Comment down below. You know what I'm saying? If you think you know what type of food service the job might be, is it a good decision to try to leave this job for another union type job? You know what I'm saying? To be home every day and potentially make the same amount of money or more money, because she says she made over 100,000 just doing the basic overtime. So you know me, I'm gonna run it up. You know what I'm saying? My wife is working, so and we got daycare set up. You know what I'm saying? For my youngest daughter, my other two children. You know what I'm saying? They have somewhere to go after they get off the bus. So you know what I'm saying? Money can be made. You know what I'm saying? While the getting is good. So yeah, comment down below. Do you think it's a good decision? Yeah, peace.